everybody. It is 5:30 p.m. in sort of colored people's time. I guess it's a mix of colored people's time and white folks' time. Because I started it at 5:28. Then officially I didn't start talking till 5:32. So we'll call it even, Stevens. But folks, welcome to Happy Hour. And once again, it's me, it's the VINCE. And I'm not feeling too good today. So I'm having a little chicken noodle soup. Got some Aztec coffee making. I'm going to get up in just a minute in order to get it. Pugman, what's up? Grunge 90 Music, what's up? Before the Storm. I don't expect to really get much. But I am going to I'm going to charge up my backup stuff. Tonight. And then everything will be just fine. So let's take a look. Look what Ryan sent me. Oh gosh. That is so creative. Other than that, I did get my new home internet service with T-Mobile, or actually Minternet. Should save me $20. This has nothing to do with the internet that I use to run the channel. That's going to still cost the same. This is what I call my ghetto internet for everything else. So that way I don't burn up my premium internet. You know what I mean? So I got that sitting in there today. And then I got my USB drive to where I'm gonna convert my my computer that I have hooked up to my TV into a Steam machine. I'm also gonna start streaming from there as well. But yes, indeed, nothing we haven't dealt with before. But of course, that is obviously a fake picture. You know, it's not gonna have ice on there, so. But he should be deported back to Florida. I know Frank Tofano's got some new shorts. We're going to check that out. And the fallout from that clavicular thing, that is still going, folks. I can't believe it. The club is now out of business. You may as well say the club's out of business. Yep, Pug, it's pretty much all I can afford right now. Eat noodles. But I mean, I'm eating chicken noodle soup, so I'm not going to be too fancy. Information on Collie. Hey, no news is good news. I mean, if Collie Muscles ends up on his deathbed, I'm sure he's going to stream it on TikTok. So we don't have to wait too long if that happens. Be titled "Watch Me Die" on YouTube. And I'm not even joking neither. I really am. I'm not. I've seen a lot of people over the years. They posted literally them dying of cancer and stuff. Like this, for example. I mean, literally, they'll post the end stage. Literally. That's what Kali Muscle will do. He'll do that. That's the way our society is. There used to be a site called Augrish. It was a forum where people would show pictures of dead bodies and accidents and stuff. And nowadays, it's just the norm. It's kind of scary, too. Only eating hospital food for a month. But Pugman, I'm gonna be fine as far as the noodles were actually pretty good. You have to understand, Pugs, as cheap as the noodles is, the great one knows how to use spices. I'm not Genova. I actually know what to put in there. A little paprika. You don't need to put no salt in there or any salt-based ingredients. Tune it down with a slight bit of cinnamon. And then add a little bit of oregano. Once you do that, you got business. And I got my Aztec coffee being made. Aztec coffee is very easy to make, folks. It's very easy. All you got to put is cayenne pepper, cinnamon, milk, coffee. You're done. Now, I also got, tonight I'm going to have chili beans. My big, beautiful beans. But I got a special deal. Someone sent me some damn deer meat. All right? So tonight we gonna feast on some deer meat. Yeah. Hey, when Vegan Gains live streams tonight, tell them the great one's eating deer. Deer is what's for dinner tonight, my friends. That's right, Aztec coffee. And it's real, obviously, it's not like getting a hookup. So I'll take that, hit the food banks a little bit. We'll cut into this debt. Now, it's kind of funny there, They give away the food, folks. I mean, they're literally giving away food. I mean, I got enough beans to last for like 6 months. And I can do a lot of things with beans, alright? Salt and pepper. You just gotta have a slow cooker. If you got a slow cooker, you gonna be alright with beans. Is that what your kind call a tan with pencil dick? No. I just got deer. Cuban's YouTube account's been terminated for hate speech. He's not coming back. You gotta understand, a channel like mine gets a bunch of breaks because I'm monetized. Cuban was not monetized. He didn't have many views. Yep, so YouTube with a channel like that will stomp you out really early. Is deer tasty? It's a little lean, but it's pretty good. I may mix it with a little bit of pork. Pugman. I may mix it with a little pork in it.
I hit 320 on the bench yesterday.
Matt with a $3 donation. You did? Let's check out that video here. But Pugman, the thing about deer meat is it's a very lean meat. It's tasty. But usually I like mixing it with more oily meat as well. I put a little beef. I may put some beef and maybe a little bit of pork in there. And it meshes together pretty good. You especially have to do that with rabbit. Oh my god, rabbit is so lean. You can't eat that by yourself. You ever heard of rabbit starvation? That's what I mean. If you're gonna eat rabbit, you gotta eat nuts. You can eat my nuts, you can eat actual peanuts, alright? But don't eat, you can't eat rabbit every single, you know. You can't do that. Now, folks, I think my coffee is done. And I will be right back after these messages, and we're gonna, well, yep. Matt, I'm gonna play your video in just a minute. I gotta get the coffee off. Alright? I'll be right back, folks. Alright. Gotta have my coffee cooled down. If you're wanting to know why I'm not smoking, I'll tell you this in just a minute. Let's check out Matty Matt. Aw, yeah. Let me make that loud, folks. Yeah, you sure did get it, man. That's a good lift. Y'all give a shout out from Matt. Oh, yeah. You got it, man. 320. Woo! Nature boy. So, the reason why I'm not smoking anything, I'm actually out of my, Mark Twain Novalis. I don't have any more. Literally. Why is that thing out of focus? Anyway, I'm out of my Mark Twain Novalis, so I got some Quorum cigars. Little mini ones until my other things come in. Hopefully, no weather holds it up. I think I ordered them Monday. Hopefully they'll be here Friday. I'll have to check the tracking number, but I got some Quorums, and here's the thing. I don't really smoke Quorums because they were way too strong when I got the Maduros. So I decided to try the Connecticut's. The Connecticut's are lighter, but they are just as strong as the... They're just as strong as the Maduros. They're a lighter version. They may as well call them Maduros. And I actually see why people like those Quorum cigars. Man, they generate a lot of smoke. Literally. Those things are smokestacks. And that's not always a good thing.
Also new block from Sneeko.
Okay. Definitely appreciate the donation. Sneeko. Gee, I wonder what he's going to talk about. Maybe the fact that he was doing Heil Hitler? Is that what we're going to find? Simple Simon ass mother. Anyway.
This is cooler with the anti-Semitism.
All right, folks, here we go. You know, it's only going to be a matter of time before Sneeko gets banned again. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. It's just a matter of time.
Anti-Semitism. I don't know what that...
Let me do one other thing. All right.
That means I'm not anti-Semitic. You be safe now. Okay. And remember, around blacks, never relax.
That's a true statement, but only black people can say that. Not you.
Agree with that. Nice to meet you. All right, you agree. No, that's what that fist bump meant. I do not. So how much is everything?
They were gonna come out to 666 actually. Yeah.
Wait, this is 666?
It's actually not. It's 600. But the hem and taxes, it'll come out to
666. That would be a lot.
But you're getting shoes.
I am getting the shoes. I feel like it cancels.
I would never shop at that location. It's finely dressed, but you can get clothes from the Goodwill that looks better than that.
Self out. Yeah, I don't believe in numerology. That 666 stuff. Just die.
I'm sorry, man. I knew it. Oh, look at that. You got me.
Got him.
I had to get that
Got
one.
me. Look straight ahead from me. You just put your legs straight up.
Straight up. It's lit. Sorry.
No, you did.
Straight up.
Cuban wouldn't have made it, you know. American Eagle, you got to have the genes for it, and unfortunately, conservative Cubans' gene pool just didn't measure up to Aryan standards, you know. Yeah, he wasn't even worthy of being called a Rhineland bastard. You know, they wouldn't have put him in a concentration camp. They would have just picked up a big heavy rock and just smashed his head in, and that would have been the end of Cuban.
Mike, love you, man, but there's too many black people. All right, let's do some photos. Hey, let's cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Because, Ashley, I want to fit in. I want to fit in. Okay, that's cool. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Sorry? Let's just cool it with the anti-Semitism. I don't know what that means. I'm not anti-Semitic. There's too many blacks around here. Am I right? No. Yes, sir. No, I agree. I'm sorry, no. You be safe now. Okay. And remember, around blacks, never relax. I disagree with that. Nice to meet you. All right, you agree. No, that's what that fist bump meant. I do not. All right, is that Donald Trump's car? I mean, no. I have a reservation at Dorsey at 9:30.
In case you don't know the reference, I have a reservation at Dorsia. You just got to watch American Psycho. And folks, it's very hard to get a reservation at Dorsia.
You don't. My haircut's slightly better than yours. I know. I agree with that. Toodaloo. He's sleeping. I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
That's what he's doing. He's repeating phrases from the movie American Psycho.
It's just a skit. I have to take photos. I don't take enough. We have a Times Square billboard in a couple weeks. They look good. They look good. I have to return some videotapes.
With the Nature Conservancy. What's your name?
Sneeko.
Sneeko.
Nice to meet you. I'm with the Drip Conservancy.
Conserving drip. That's important. Well, we're trying to solve climate change. As you probably know, things are pretty dire right now. Well, first of all, let me ask you, what's what you love about nature?
It's green.
I'll take it. They're filming while I do this. I don't know what the rules are.
Oh no, we're not. We can't be filmed.
Can't be filmed? Okay.
Yeah, no, it cannot be filmed.
So let's get out of this conversation.
Yeah. Can you delete that, please? Because we're not allowed to be filmed.
Hi.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, they asked it, could you delete that, as if he's going to actually do that. I mean, it's like a remark to say that it's never going to happen. I mean, what are those two going to do about it? This isn't Jay, this is Sneeko. And I'm not aware of what Jay Masters said. I'll look into it. But with all due respect, and I'm not trying to be mean or anything, Lenny and Rodzilla are no longer around, so I mean, their feelings are not going to get hurt or anything. I love them both, but Jay Masters is going to be Jay Masters. And honestly, both of them would be laughing at whatever he had to say.
I thought that was a soccer match. I thought you were playing audio for Real Madrid playing Barcelona, not a Jewish wedding. Oh my. Time to suit up. I know I'm wearing white socks. Let's fix that a post.
Thank you. Never wear white socks with anything. Unless you're going to the gym.
Big wedding on Wall Street. What were they chanting? I couldn't hear. Oh, the world.
Is it ready?
Free power sign. Free power sign. I know. Come on, I see that. Thank you.
Sneeko, Sneeko, Sneeko.
I want to fit in. This is a perfect example of the power of a suit. I will now walk on the red carpet, or you should say here. Hey, cool with the anti-Semitic remarks.
It's a family. It's a pretty wealthy family.
What was the chanting? I couldn't hear.
Chanting was us being
What he was chanting is "Huspa, Huspa." That's what he was.
being happy about them getting married.
What is the chant?
We're basically that they should live a happy life together.
Oh, okay. Is that in Hebrew or English?
Hebrew.
How does it go?
Words are Od Yishama, Bi'ari Yehuda, V'chutzos Yerushalayim. Kol Sason, Kol Simcha, V'chasam V'cha. I didn't realize we're on the table here. Wow, that's cool.
It means like congratulations and blessed.
Awesome. Where am I going to be able to find this video?
Just doing like a vlog.
Sneeko. It's only a matter of time before he gets banned again. All right, let's see what old J Master said. He probably didn't say much. I don't really see anything.
What do you call it? Where the monk.
You're going to have to send a timestamp for this. I'm not going to play this whole thing. Actually, we already played this, so... Yeah, we already played this, so I don't know what video you're talking about as far as what Jay said. Unless he said it on his channel. Don't be so square. I mean, I'm sure Vince... Big Lenny and Rodzilla would have laughed at it. Whatever it was. Yep, nothing from J Master, so. But again, Matt, thanks again for the donation. So Frank has seemed to have put up a lot of crap again, which is kind of, it's kind of anticlimactic because we just played all of his shorts on Tuesday, and here we go again with another cornucopia of videos.
Just wanted to apologize. Some of you guys placed
No, it's actually not cold out here. I mean, it's just chilly.
an order on Frankie's Naturals, and
Yeah, we know you're out of toothpaste. We don't want any of your toothpaste.
we have a lot of very unique and high quality products here on Frankie's Free Range Meat. Most recently, our pure sourdough line, but what's really special, and I guarantee you no one else is doing, is the highest quality organic pizza you will ever try. As with all of the pure sourdough products, our pizza...
For an Italian, that looks like a pretty shitty pizza. I mean, really, I would expect better from a person that's Italian. I mean, I really would.
Pizza dough base is made with all organic flour, glass bottled mineral water, and
I can make a better pizza than he can, and I'm black, I mean, if we were having a fried chicken contest, I mean, no doubt I'd be the man, but the way that pizza is, I could probably beat him in a pizza contest. And believe me, folks, the great one can make great fried chicken. You know what I do? I take the chicken, I make sure that it's skinless. I marinate it in Texas Pete hot sauce overnight. Afterwards, I mix a little salt. I mean, I don't need to put no salt in it. I put a little pepper. drench it in flour. I don't go and put any egg in there. And that's it. Put it in the deep fryer in peanut oil, folks. Peanut oil. Don't be using any of that safflower. I only fry in peanut oil. Once you have that chicken, add a little coffee, you got business. Yep.
And naturally fermented over several days to improve both the taste and nutrition. Then we
I'm not spending 7 days to make some goddamn pizza.
use a white tomato sauce, which is from organic heirloom white tomatoes grown locally by Amish farmers. That's a very unique thing. You can't get anywhere else because we're the first people to do it. We did it ourselves. It's custom. It's very unique. It's much less inflammatory than regular tomato sauce.
Why in the world would tomato sauce be inflammatory? That don't make no sense. What makes tomato sauce inflammatory? It's tomatoes. They're not inflammatory.
On top, we have our mozzarella cheese, made again locally by Amish farmers, and we use a 2-year Parmigiano Reggiano on top. So it's, elements of high quality local produce as well as the classic Parmigiano Reggiano to give it that signature flavor. These pizzas are available on Frank.
I hear that word signature flavor. What signature what signature is it? Your signature?
EastRangeMeat.com, and compared to what you're paying other people, it's insane. We're at the same price point as any other high quality pizza, but this is above and beyond what anyone else is doing. Not only do we have the absolute highest quality, unique ingredients that no one else even has access to. Maybe some people have as high quality flour, but they're certainly not using glass bottled mineral water. I mean, even the salt we put in there, a natural 3-day fermentation, and the stuff on top, the white tomato sauce, the organic local mozzarella, and the 2-year Parmigiano Reggiano. On a frozen pizza, I would be shocked if any other frozen, even the highest quality artisanal organic frozen pizza companies, I'd be surprised if they were using actual 2-year Parmigiano Reggiano on it. But let's cut this pizza and try it. Now, the way you would prepare this at home is, let it thaw out a few hours, then pop it in the oven, or you could probably just pop it in the oven, but that's going to kind of alter the cooking temperature.
I mean, it's pizza. I mean, it looks congealed, in other words. When I eat pizza, I want the cheese dripping, I want that Ric Flair drip on my pizza. Man, that looks like nasty pizza. That pizza's for niggers and dogs. I'm not eating that because I ain't no motherfucking nigga, but that pizza's for niggers and dogs. I'm gonna be honest with you. That pizza don't even look right. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. That pizza don't. I mean, and I've seen the price on it. It's literally. I'm like, you're really trying to charge this for that?
There's an organized group of individuals that are gang stalking and harassing me and have successfully gotten my social media accounts taken down.
Do you have gang stalking mixed up with gang banging?
On several occasions. And because of this extreme, targeted, and slanderous harassment against my personal being and my business, I will be filing several additional lawsuits this week, as well as going to the police and filing several reports against these people. And whether it's this year, next year, 5 years from now, I promise I will find all of these individuals and they will pay me and reimburse me for the damage they have caused to my online reputation.
Lamar, what's up, dog? Y'all say what's up to Lamar. How you been, man?
And my business. And if you think that Reddit or TikTok or any of these platforms are going to protect your personal information when they're in front of a jury for millions of dollars, I promise you they won't. So if you guys can please share the video and share my YouTube channel. I'm sure it has to do with these people hired by Dr. Taban and protecting him.
How many lawsuits is this motherfucker going to file anyway? Tries to file something on me, I'll come down to his warehouse and I'll show him where he could put his pizza. You know, he'll find out what time of war. Find out what type of warrior I am. So let that be known, because I am a warrior.
This organized group of individuals on Reddit has been cyberbullying and gang stalking me for far too long.
I mean, it's Reddit. They cyberbully everyone, even me. Get over it. Besides, who really reads Reddit at this point in time?
This is not like a little slander civil matter. These people have broken multiple criminal cyberbullying laws and have continued to harass, threaten, and ruin my personal life. So we're going to go to the police tomorrow. I'm sure they'll send it right.
Ryan, Tefano's a fullback, you know, because he's giving his fullback to other guys there on X Hamster. And I'm not even joking, because that's what he talked about. If you see that X Hamster video, you know, I got an idea, actually.
To the FBI. And, I mean, if Reddit tries to wipe this clean and get rid of everything and delete the evidence, that's just going to be further proof of their wrongdoing, as I have most of it saved to my computer. So, we'll see what happens. I'm really disgusted and disappointed by this, and I can't really afford a lawyer. I mean, not that I can't. I mean, well, I can't afford a lawyer, but I don't. Like, anytime I reach out to a lawyer to help me, they don't want to. So we'll probably have to handle all the civil filings myself, and we'll see if the police help us on the criminal end. This organized...
Oh my God, I have an idea. You know, I've done this before. No, I don't want to join X Hamster. Let me... Oh, geez. I can't show you the screen right now. I'm on X Hamster. Let me use my phone. I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna do this here. Oh yeah, this is it, folks. He went under the name Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Oh yeah, I got everything. Oh, we're gonna do some stuff with this here. Yes, indeed, folks. We are going to have a little fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Yeah, it looks like we're going to do another Blaha special on Frank. It's going to be so minty.
So it's been 2 years and 2 months since I was botched by Dr. Taban. I've had 7 corrective procedures under anesthesia now, 3 full orbital reconstructions, and I spend most of the day lying in bed in pain, over 18 hours. I can't find a doctor that's willing to help me and prescribe the right pain medication, so all I can do is hope that the migraines aren't bad every single day. I'm unable to work a normal job or resume operating my business, and the state is refusing to pay me disability. The corrupt court...
Oh my God, did he file for disability, young man? What is wrong with you? I mean, geez, nobody wants to work these days. They always want the old folks like me to work.
The system has protected this doctor, and I have not been reimbursed. And I continue to get harassed online every time I try to speak out about what this doctor did to me. I still need multiple corrective surgeries to fix the vision and the asymmetries between the eyes, which I cannot afford. If you guys go to botchedbytabon.com, you can see the full story.
Oh boy. Oh, it would be so mean for me to do that. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. Do it. Okay. Yep. And I also have some good background music as well. What is this guy doing?
Making a cheaper Chick-fil-A from home part 2. Now in part 1 we made the sandwich. Today we're going to make the entire combo. In my area it costs $11.55. Let's see how much it costs to do it here. We're going to start off with the chicken patties. This one's from Costco. I already did the math in the previous video. Each of these are 97 cents. Next, we need the fries. These are selling for 13 cents per ounce. If we gave ourselves the same amount of these fries as Chick-fil-A, it will be 63 cents. Let's dump these on a tray. Put this in the air fryer as well. To a pan, let's add some butter. And then we're going to toast these Martin's potato rolls. For those who don't know, this is the goat bread. To a plate, let's add the bun, pickles, the chicken patty, and put the top bun. Alright, gonna plate these fries, be right back. Looks like I cooked more fries than I needed. To complete this combo, we need the Bev. At Walmart, you can get a 2-liter bottle for 3.1 cents per ounce. And a medium drink is 20 ounces. So if we gave ourselves a drink, it would be 62. And when we tally up all the numbers, this entire combo costs $2.76. To put that into perspective, the original combo is more than 4 times as expensive. Does it taste 4 times better? Let's find out. First, let's try the fries. On par with Chick-fil-A. And now let's try the sandwich. The bread is soft and moist. And the patties are just as juicy, but not as salty as Chick-fil-A's, which I like. So in the end, did Chick-fil-A taste 4 times better? Hell no! Homemade all day, every day. Making it cheaper.
Well, this guy's clearly Asian. Jesus Christ. Oh, well. Yeah, the guy's like 60. I've seen him before. He's like 60-some years old, you know. Man, they hold on to their youth there. I kind of envy them. Now, I always say black don't crack and everything like that. But man, Asians hold on to their age there, you know. I'm telling you. I mean, the guy's like 60 years old. He's a lot older than he looks. Yeah. That's crazy. That's what you call good genes there. That's good Asian genes. Wonder what my speaking of which, I wonder what my ex-boyfriend is doing. I told you about my last actual boyfriend was Asian, right? So I may have to hit him up and see how he's been, so yeah. In any event, folks, get your questions in. If you want to make a donation, you can smash that like button like I be smashing twinks and tans. Yes, sir. Yo, Vince, do like Teams as a webcam team service? Oh, do like Teams and a webcam team service? I don't understand what you just said, Lamar. I don't know if you're talking about Microsoft Teams or something. Do you emphasize with the receiving end? No, I'm an offensive lineman, and boy, I roll out a lot of line, if you know what I mean. I'm the cable man. All of the channels, especially sports. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Pan-fried pizza.
Stop baking your pizza in an oven and start frying it on a stainless steel pan. Because I'm going to show you how to make dessert and dinner at the exact same time. But first I have to show you my Nona's trick to see if the oil's ready. When the wooden spoon sizzles and foams around, it's ready. So see that little bit of foaming? That tells you it's ready. If it doesn't foam, it's not ready. Go ahead and take a good quality dough, drop it in away from you. And it happens really quick. But my Nona...
That's a lot of grease.
I used to call the dessert version of this scarpel. You're going to put a little bit of sugar on it. Then I'm going to show you a savory version.
I prefer using Zoom. I have to use Teams at work, Lamar. But I always have problem with Teams. I just don't like the application. I prefer using Zoom.
And you can have for dinner. It's so simple, guys. Watch this. And of course, nothing sticks if you preheat it properly and do the Nona trick again. It should foam like that around. You want to use a good pizza dough here. Go to your local bakery, get some good dough, or go to your favorite pizza spot and ask for some dough. Don't buy the store-bought frozen stuff. And my Nona would use all olive oil back in her day, but I'm doing half-half algae oil and olive oil so the smoke alarms don't go off. Just gonna check the bottom to see if this is ready. Not brown enough yet. We're gonna go until you see golden brown, cooking at the high end to medium low always. Now we're just gonna take our tongs, give it a little bit of a flip like that. That's the exact color you want. Literally just enough oil to cover half that dough, so a 1/4 inch oil, even less. Be careful if you try this because you may never go back to regular pizza again. Look how airy and fluffy it is this way. Crazy tasty too. And it's extremely quick, maybe 2 minutes per side. As soon as you see that golden brown, take it off, put it on a paper towel like that. Right when it comes off, top it with some salt just like that. You can eat it just like this as well. It's so tasty. Now we're gonna do our dessert dough. Make sure you drop it away from you. Just like that. And this one's even simpler. While we're waiting on this dessert dough, I'm gonna do the savory dough. A little bit of fresh tomatoes, just like this on top. Very light layer like that. Nice and rustic. And pop this bubble. Just give it a little pinch there. Little pinch, press.
Yeah,
he's full of
He's full of
If you see what we top this with, it's so simple.
This was the clip I was referencing.
Okay, Matt, we'll check it out in just a second. I definitely appreciate the donation.
Of course, to finish this off, oregano. Tomato, salt, and oregano is going to absolutely change your life on this fried dough. Either just like this or pop it under the broiler. I'm just going to top mine with some Parmesan. Take this next one off, put it on a paper towel, drop it away from you. And simple as that, guys. These are done in 2 or 3 minutes. What you do is top it with some white granulated sugar. Simple as that. This is probably going to be your favorite one. Fried dough and sugar. So good. Fried pizza, let's put it to the test. Oh my gosh. How perfect that dough is, nice and fresh. I'm telling you, be careful. When you try it this way, you may never go back to regular pizza. Just take that off, let it sit. And it doesn't actually absorb that much oil. There's still a ton left. Favorite way, now I remember growing up as a kid, my Nona making this on Christmas Eve. She called it scarpel, just the fried dough and sugar.
Okay, so he made some scarpel. Rumble? I may do something like that, but Rumble's getting a little bit touchy too nowadays. That's probably where Cuban's gonna go, but no one's gonna find him.
Are you gay? Are you gay just to establish for the debate?
No, I'm straight. Unlike you,
Okay.
I'm empathetic. I'm able to place myself in other people's shoes and see the world from a perspective and realize
You
what's
empathize.
wrong,
You
what's
place
wrong, even when
yourself
I'm
in
not
gay people's shoes.
Yeah, and I can
So you
see how terrible
imagine what it
people
would
like
be
you are.
like to be gay.
No, I imagine what it would be like to be at the receiving end of your fucking
The receiving
tyranny.
end.
Of
You
your
empathize
fucking
with the
tyranny.
receiving end, huh? What is that like?
Of like the tyranny of you and the other like white Christians that just
Oh,
come out there and
tyranny.
say, gay so bad, therefore we're gonna persecute these people. Therefore,
If you're
we're gonna
empathizing
let
with a
them
gay
out.
man, are you okay? Interesting. Do you think about like gay sex? Do you empathize with gay sex at all?
Why is it always the
Things like
homophobic
that.
straight men that want to talk about gay sex?
It's a debate about homosexuality.
Yeah, you're talking, but you're getting a little bit too personal, Nick. I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry.
Are you?
He doesn't answer this question. He ain't gay. He gets poontang. I mean, Nick Fuentes, he should be asking questions about himself there, you know. I mean, what does he call himself? He says having sex with girls is gay. I mean, no. No matter who you are, you should be sticking your thing into something. All right. I'm sorry, he's a weirdo. But again, thanks for the donation, folks. We got 7 minutes left. 7. Put it up, Ryan. Tell them they got 7 minutes left. So get your questions and or donations in. While I marvel at Mikasio. Booyah! And this is just exactly like I said before, folks. You don't need an expensive watch to rock it. Alright? Something as simple as this works. Okay? And I don't even... The thing about it is, you don't feel this. There's literally no weight behind this watch. So I can wear it all the time. I only have some very lightweight watches. I have this one. I have my Orient Bambino. But this one is, you know, like I said, it's rubberized plastic. You guys have been around. You guys have seen a Casio. Y'all know how light that is. Like I said, folks, do you actually really need a Rolex? It's all about how you carry yourself, okay? When I tell people, why don't you get a Casio, I mean it, all right? This thing has a 10-year battery. It has world time, so I can keep up with my boy in Bangladesh. That's why I have it, all right? See the little map at the very top, okay? The problem with most people is they get too caught up as far as to trying to see whether they can get this and that. You know, lately people have been talking about giving instructions. You know, I could make a video giving instructions on how to get a Amex Platinum or Amex Centurion card. And folks, I do have an Amex Platinum. I should know I just paid my annual fee, which is $895. That's one thing people need to figure. You better, if you're going to pay an annual fee of $895, you better get your money's worth. And I do every year. I save about $2,000 or $3,000. Now, I kid you not. I mean, I use my point. I build up my points. I use my points on Amazon purchases. I use my Saks card, and literally the $895 also pays for all my TV services too. Because I get a $25 entertainment credit each and every month. A $300 entertainment credit. And I get the Hulu package for free. So with that $25, I can get that. I also get Peacock. I get Paramount. That takes care of all my TV services. I got Pluto. I got my YouTube Premium because I pay for this for my channel. So I can watch all the fucking movies I want on YouTube Premium without any commercials. Which you guys can thank Pugman for giving me the idea. So thanks. Go thank Pugman. So basically speaking, everyone's paying $100 and some, $120, $130 for cable. I have Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, which nobody uses ESPN Plus. Who cares about that? I got Peacock. I got Paramount. I got YouTube Premium. I got an Amazon membership, so I got Amazon Prime. And then, of course, most importantly, I got my antenna. And I also have Pluto TV that I watch. How much more TV does one need? Huh? How much more TV? Yesterday I watched the other day this weekend. I mean, I just took my YouTube and I watched the Cray. I watched the Cray brothers in movie. Well, I try to say Paramount because if I say Paramount, it makes me think that I need a tan. Folks, the only time I'm going to pay for TV is if I'm on TV. All right? There is no reason to spend $120 a month on cable. All right? No reason. Check your credit cards, check your workplace, and check your phone services to see what you get here. And speaking of which, folks, let me show you something here. Let me show you something here, okay? I'm going to show you how to save money on your phone bill. The great one is going to show you how to save on your phone bill before we go. If we get past the 6:30 mark, that's fine. All right? That's perfectly fine. I want y'all to check this out here. Mint Mobile has this deal again, folks. Okay? Mint Mobile has this deal again. It is possibly the best deal ever. Okay? Unlimited service, unlimited data, unlimited talk, and unlimited text for $15 a month. $45 upfront payment is required. I have 12 months. You got to pay upfront, folks. So the great one always gets the 12-month package. That's $180, folks. Let me largen up the screen a little bit. That is $180. I paid $180, folks. My phone bill on my Samsung is paid for the entire year. You understand? The entire year. I don't have a phone bill. And people be spending $100 a month on cell phone service. All right? $180, $15 a month for unlimited everything. I mean, what are some people doing with their lives? Huh? What are they doing with their lives? I just don't get it. And if you need a phone, folks, as far as this, the only reason why I got a Samsung S21 is because I work for Verizon. I didn't pay anything for it. All right? If you need to get a phone, and I'm going to tell you this right now, if you need to get a phone, here's what I would recommend getting. All right? I would recommend getting this phone here. Now, this is brand new off the shelf. Umidigi A13 Pro Max. 160.59. This thing does all sorts of stuff. All right? And remember, folks, I do own a Umidigi phone. I've had 2 different ones. I'm on my second one. And I still got my first one. The Umidigi is a great phone. Processor is faster than mine. The only thing that it doesn't match is the camera. And that's it, folks. I could live with that. My Umidigi has Android 14 on it. I'm telling you right now, folks, and guess what? Oh, look at this here. They just released the Umidigi Note 100. Oh, I'm going to get this here. This is what's going to replace this phone right here. I've been actually waiting on the Umidigi Note 100. And this phone is awesome. Ultra thin, 6.8-inch screen, long battery, 256, fingerprint unlock. Plus, it's still got the headphone jack, folks. That's what I like so much about the Humidigis. Folks, you get this here, $159.99. It comes with a case, folks. It comes with a case. All right? These phones are awesome. You don't need to spend $1,000 on a phone. What are you doing with your life if you're spending $1,000 on a phone? It ain't no fake Android. It's a real one. Look, all the phones come from China anyway, Raw Foods. Like Donald Trump says, they all come from China. I mean, look at this phone. You're getting all these specs. And you guys have seen me use my Humidigi phone before. Look at this. Look at the pictures. The battery and everything. It stays powered all day. Splash proof, dust proof. That's $165, folks, with free shipping. And if you go on Amazon, you could probably get it for less. I can use my Amex points for this phone. All right? You put that phone together if you need a brand new phone. You get the new Mint Mobile service, $15, and you got business. Now, in addition to that, folks, let me show you this here. Let's do an unboxing. So, folks, this here is what I was talking about. This is the Minternet. What is the Minternet? This is a 5G Minternet. I am going to try this out today, folks. Now, here's the cool thing. Look at this, folks. If you have phone service with Mint Mobile, which the great one does, you can get the 5G Home Minternet for $30 a month. All right? $30 a month. Boom. 12 months, $480 upfront payment required. Or you could do this here. What do you think I did, folks? This. The key purpose, folks, is to lock in on the deal. Do 12 months, folks. That's $480. Get the $10. That's $30. Your internet is covered for the year. You got business. All right? And that's what this is, folks. So I know we're going to run the show over, so let's go ahead and open up my box. Let's see what this thing looked like. Yes, I would bet Mint Mobile. I love it when these deals come along there. See, I was using Visible, and with taxes and everything, it was $40 a month. And I was getting no discounts. And I had slow internet because that's what Visible is. It's slow internet. All right, so let's crack it open. Man, this thing is stiff. It's like getting into a tan. There we go. All right. Ah, look at this, folks. The Minternet. Ain't she beautiful? Aww. And you know what? You know we all love mints, right? Well, now my internet is minty and my phone service is minty. All right? So if you want some real mints, folks, get Mint Mobile. All right? I'm telling you, in life, you got to be a problem solver. And the fact of the matter is that people are spending so much god darn money on things, they don't know the value of stuff. I mean, I see people that are working at freaking Taco Bell, and they have a $1,700 phone. They have a $1,700 phone. They have a $1,200 watch, $500 tablet, and $100 a month service. Not even counting all of the monthly fees in order to hold on to all that equipment. Look at this thing. This thing is beautiful. Look at that. It's going to stand up like this here. I've had my Verizon Square for about 5 years now. Does this not look awesome? Look at this thing. This thing is so hot, I want to lick it. I think I am going to lick it. I'm going to deal with this later on. Like I said, folks, you can either complain about life, you can complain about bills, or you can do something about it, alright? Like I said, folks, I've had a bad last year, but this year is going to be a little bit different, alright? It's going to be different. So, folks, remember, $30 a month. You got business, alright? I have an actual, well, they probably discontinued my Mint Mobile account or so, my affiliate account. But it doesn't make any difference, folks. Look, $30 for internet. All right, that's unquestionable. If you're paying more than $30, use a sucker. All right, you are a cookie cutter. All right, you cut cookies. All right, don't be a cookie cutter. Save a little bit of money in life. All right. But folks, that is the end of the show. I want to thank Matt for donating. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Hope you've gotten some good financial advice, folks. Sign up for Mint Mobile. They ain't paying me nothing for it, but I'm just letting you know. My internet's paid for, my ghetto internet. Not my streaming internet, but my regular internet's paid for. That's paid for, folks. It's paid. My regular internet's paid for. My phone service is paid for the year. I am locked in, all right? I'm locked in. You understand? I'm locked in. That's paid for the year, folks. That's it. That's all, baby. That's Sports Center. That's how you do things, all right? Lock it in for a year. Then you ain't got to think about it till next year. And by next year, that same deal will be back. You renew it for that same amount. Actually, I got my Sunny Fitness account back, so I'll be loading up new products soon. But, folks, I'm out of here. As always, peace and soul.